Hey YouTube, this is James. Today's video is going to be an update video, I guess. I have a few witchy things that I wanted to share, and a few personal things as well. The first personal thing I'm going to talk about is a decision that I've recently made that is going to change the course of my entire future. And it was actually shocking to a lot of people in my family, and I understand why it would be, and that is my decision to go into the United States Navy. On Tuesday at 2:40 p.m. I swore in to the United States Navy. I have my job already. I've already signed my contract. I'm going to be leaving August the 2nd, 2011, assuming I get through MEPS, which is Military Entrance Processing Station. Assuming I get through MEPS again, I'll re-swear in, and then I will be leaving August the 2nd. It was quite shocking, I guess, for a lot of my family, for the simple reason that I've never considered the Navy before, and when I actually did consider the Navy, it felt right. I prayed to the goddess, to spirit. I meditated. I've done path workings. I've introspected. I've searched every possible layer and small fragmented piece of what makes me a person, and evaluated exactly how I feel about it and exactly how it's going to influence my future. And honestly, I can't wait. I'm extremely excited. I wanted to go into medical, and ironically that was the first job that my career officer handed to me, was an HM, which is a hospital corpsman. So I was pretty excited. I'll have 8 weeks of boot camp, 14 weeks of technical training, and then I will have 1 year of clinical studying as well. And then I can go off either to a hospital, a clinic, or a ship, and I'm going to choose the ship for the simple fact that I can travel, and that's something I've always wanted to do. It's going to be a really challenging experience, but one that I'm looking forward to. I have a little bit less than 9 months to get physically in shape. A PT test is given to you your 6th week of the 8 weeks of boot camp, and basically you have to run, I think for the Navy, a mile and a half in 12 minutes and 15 seconds, do 56 sit-ups, 46 push-ups, and you have to swim some, but I don't know how much or how long you have or anything like that, so I'll have to ask my recruiter, who was in the hospital recently, so I haven't been able to talk to him yet. Anyways, and so that's kind of the big decision in my life right now. So I'm really looking forward to it, actually. So yeah, the witchy thing that I want to talk to you about. I have no idea where my best friend got this spell. I know it is not his own, and we're in a coven. So I know he got it from somewhere, but he kind of sent it to me, and I thought it was so cool, and then I was going to have to post it on YouTube. Like, I was just going to have to. Basically, what you do is, depending on what spell you're doing, you can be banishing or attracting, and then you would go, you know, of course, with the appropriate lunar correspondences. Banishing start at a full moon, the day right after the full moon, when the moon is actually waning again. And what you do is you take an apple and you will carve whatever. Okay, so say if you were banishing fear, you would carve fear into your apple. Go outside, dig a hole, put your apple in the ground, bury it, take salt and pour it over your where the apple was buried at. That way, as your apple rots and is given back to the earth, it releases that energy, but the salt that you pour on top of it purifies that energy and transforms it. I just thought that was incredibly awesome. And I was thinking about ways that you could do it to attract things to you. If you wanted to attract strength to you, you could take your apple and do it on the first day of a waxing moon. So that would be right after the new moon, obviously. And you could take, like, strength. You could carve strength into your apple and put it into the ground. And then as the apple is broken down by the earth, that energy that you've put into it is released back to you through the earth. And I thought that was incredibly cool. So those are just 2 things that I wanted to talk about. I have less than 9 months. I have to graduate high school. And I'm really excited about it. So leave me a comment, subscribe, you know, that's always nice. And I'll have more videos and new videos coming soon. Thanks, guys. Good night.